The next stopover of our journey will take us to Tuscany. Here we will discover and have a closer look at the natural park of the Apuane. In 2012, this park became part of the regional network of parks protected by UNESCO. The Alpi Apuane represent a unique environmental and ecological phenomenon. It has a beautiful landscape and amazing scenic beauty, a wonderful natural heritage that gets unfortunately destroyed every day by mining activities. The Alpi Apuane are destroyed and devoured by 150 quarries that extract 5 million tons of material every year. Nearly 500 of these quarries are exploited and abandoned. It is indeed an international industrial business which has nothing to do with traditional art of carving on the Carrara marbles. We are now climbing the basin of the Great Canal quarries. It feels like being on a normal mountain road, but if we observe well, we don't see the rocky mountainous sides from which the road was carved out, but we see big blocks and vast spaces of debris. If we reflect well, we realize that whatever we see is an immense rubbish dump, which is tens of meters thick, on which the road has been constructed. The choice of excavating and using marble, which started in the 1800s and increased rapidly during fascism, was really the time of the development of the marble economy and the construction of huge structures, infrastructures, railways, etc. until World War II. It was then that a political choice was made, at the central government level in fact, to use the ecology of the Alpi Apuane for developing a specific kind of economy. You see, now we are inside a quarry. We see the really high walls. We can also call this a factory of the tailings, the leftover waste from processing the ore of marble. These slurries are left to invade the quarry. Instead, the slurry should be taken away, treated, sedimented to recover the water, and the leftover tailings should be disposed of.
Al piede del taglio, prelevati, trattati, fatti sedimentare per recuperare l'acqua e la marmettola dovrebbe essere scaricata in discarica.
It is enough to look around and we see tailing slurries everywhere. And it is for this reason that the permissions to mine the quarry are illegal, because they don't respect the legislations for protecting the waters.
Le autorizzazioni rilasciate all'escavazione sono illegittime perché non rispettano le norme di tutela delle acque.
The development model and the aggressive capacity to extract high-quality marble is born from the philosophy of destructive capitalism, of unchecked Western liberalism that believes that this land is its property.
Di estrarre materiale inerte, quindi materiale lapideo e soprattutto marmo di grandissima qualità. È figlio, questo tipo di prelievo, di una filosofia, che è la filosofia del capitalismo distruttivo, del turbo capitalismo, del liberismo sfrenato dell'Occidente, che si crede padrone della terra. Devo dire,
But I must say that Pope Francis and the Church are supporting us in reaffirming that we are not owners of the land, but we are rather children of the land. In 2009, we started a Facebook group to launch the idea of an economic reconversion of the land of the Alpi Apuane, of reconstruction and taking back our culture. And this page has been really successful. We now have more than 12,000 subscribers of this group. We have always wanted to develop an alternative strategy, an alternative economy that aims to reconvert the economy from one of monoculture of quarries to that of a sustainable economy. In this way, we could maintain the employment levels and take even intermediate steps to progressively move towards stopping the mining activities and parallelly develop integrated projects of local development. Here we are at Isola, where we have a farm which is in the valley of the Alpi Apuane, rich in water resources and adapted to all kinds of production. Here we can grow, for example, fresh vegetables like bell peppers, tomatoes, onions, garlic.
vari tipi di produzioni, ad esempio tutta la produzione del discorso del fresco, della produzione dei pomodori, della salsa di pomodoro, cipolle, agli, peperoni e cose di questo genere. Credo che la vita
I believe that life in the countryside has the problem of the lack of people. If people only started returning back to the countryside, then others would return too. You see, the city is sustained because it is full of people. And we really hope that those people come back, that more people come back.
processo che si autoalimenta. Altre persone tornano perché vedono che c'è vitalità, ci sono persone, c'è esperienze, c'è possibilità di incontrare e quindi diciamo così adesso molto la città si sostiene sul fatto di essere piena di persone. È piena di persone perché è piena di persone. E quindi speriamo in questo processo che si autoalimenta, infatti sta avvenendo. Ogni persona che viene conosce altre persone che vedendo questa persona che è lì sono invogliate a venire.
Noi incentiviamo il ritorno alla montagna.
We encourage the return of youth to the mountains. We help them, we support them, we try to search farmlands for them and houses for them. We make ourselves available for providing them all kinds of services, something like an agency for repopulating the mountains.
Cercando terreni per loro, cercando abitazioni, mettendoci completamente a disposizione, quasi fossimo un'agenzia di ripopolamento della montagna, insomma.
We are in Equi, in this little mountain town of northern Alpi Apuane, where we encourage tourism because there are many environmental attractions here. You know, every year 1 million students visit this place, from Tuscany, Lombardia, Liguria, many other different places.
Ogni anno noi abbiamo circa 1 migliaio di studenti provenienti da, diciamo, la Toscana, ma anche appunto dalla Liguria, a volte anche dalla Lombardia, quindi non soltanto proprio scuole.
They can choose from various environmental education itineraries. Many schools also come here to discover prehistoric parts of this territory that are very characteristic.
Ad esempio degli endemismi, molte scuole vengono proprio per conoscere la parte preistorica che ha caratterizzato quest'area, di cui noi qui abbiamo diversi reperti da vedere.
We would like to change the cultural paradigm and the way we look at things in order to understand that what we lack is that we are unable to resolve our problems, from environmental ones to economic ones, to increasing even job opportunities.
I nostri problemi, da quelli ambientali a quelli economici, di sviluppo occupazionale.
Because we don't have the right perspective that results in policies, alliances that can help us understand. For example, if we want clean quarries, we are not against the extractors. Instead, we favor the extractors because we want an increase in their jobs.
Ma anzi favorisci l'aumento della loro occupazione. Oggi magari ti vedono come nemico. Come mi dici che sporco?
Now they see us as enemies. But we need to wear a different lens. We need to change. We need to grow together and have a different way of looking at things.
Mentalità crescere assieme.
Se parliamo soprattutto di questa avvertenza che ci sta...
If we speak about the issue that is engaging us all today at local and national levels, it is that we want this monoculture to stop in the Alpi Apuane, and we want to give new value to farming, agriculture, local products, tourism, etc. A green tourism, for instance, that would give so many jobs to many people across different professional profiles, like even guides.
Di turismo verde, che pure darebbe lavoro a tantissime persone. Pensiamo a tutti quei profili professionali di guide ambientali, di guide speleologiche, pensa che è un geoparco, quindi...
It is indeed a spectacular place, and we can develop high quality tourism, farm tourism, handicrafts, local arts, artisanal works, whatever is typical of this territory. This can give back a more sustainable economy, which can then give a different perspective and hope to new generations.
E a tutti gli altri grandi saperi locali di quel territorio che potrebbero restituire un'idea di economia civile che dà una prospettiva di futuro e di speranza alle nuove generazioni.